have the honor of requesting our guest of honor tonight, Ms. Advitya Dattabonik, to please come up on stage and say a few words and enlighten the audience. Ma'am, please.
Good morning, delegates, teachers, parents, and beautiful students present here together at the Melange Annual Concert of 2025 at Vels Global School. I show my heartfelt gratitude to the respected principal, Srimati Sangeeta Mishra, to have me on this auspicious day as a prestigious guest of honor. I sincerely take this gesture deep in my heart. I'm Aditya Dattabonik, the director founder of AGWE, Association for Global Women Empowerment. I'm a personal development coach and a social influencer. And I promote that beauty is beyond physical appearance, body positivity, and inclusive diversification of womanhood. I would like to say a story to all my children present here. There was a cluster of clouds traveling from one place to another, and while going, there was a little cloud amongst them, and it saw people crying and howling in pain, starving. And it asked to the other seniors, why are they so crying and deprived of? So the seniors told, do not look at them and waste your time. We have to get back to our destination before the night dusk down. And it kept on staring, and it saw that there was drought, there was famine, they did not have food. And it pleaded to the crowd of the clustered clouds, let us all be together and rain. Let us be a team and shower rain on them so that they have their food to eat. The village is dying, the humans are dying. But they did not bother, and they floated away. The little cloud knew that if it rained, it would die, because it did not have much strength. But it made the decision. It gathered courage and rained. And saw all the people down were dancing with joy. And then it believed that if I get lot more strength again and rain, I might die. But it did. It became a leader, and it set a goal, and it showered blazing hail, and everyone got back their food and was blessed with crops and grains. And it died, it expired into pieces and clusters. But it said that, seeing me, there will be more clouds in the next days to come, and will proudly be a team one day and shower with clouds down, with thunderstorm. With this, I will share and relate my life story. That today you see me so commercial with such hairstyle. Do you see the hairstyle over here? Hands up, I can't see anyone. Yeah, is it looking cool? Okay, but it has an emotional story. I had 18.9 inches long hair, and my friends used to call me Rapunzel. My best friend's son was suffering that time with life-threatening cancer during the year 2019, and I promised her that one day I would visit you at Delhi and gift her with a radiation or a chemo. But I was so unlucky that I couldn't visit her. And at the same time, my daughter was facing sepsis meningitis, and she was in coma for more than 6 days. And more, 21 days she wasn't with me. And both the young mothers were losing out our children. And my name is Aditya, which means one and only. And she gave her son's name Advay, after my name, which meant one and only. And he never cried, even after the bone marrow transplantation. He had this the death certificate in his hand, and he never broke down because we would break down seeing him. And we lost him, and during COVID, I couldn't visit him. So I was so taken aback, and I thought that if I take this decision, maybe I would change few more people. We do not need to be sympathetic, but we need to be empathetic to stand in the shoes of that person who is facing it. When you go through radiation, the hair falls in clusters and patches, and we do not have confidence even to look at ourselves in front of the mirror. People do not get the courage to go to their workplace back again. And that time, I decided, and I told my husband, who's sitting right there proudly taking my video, I have made a decision. I need to shave my hair. With my shaving of hair wouldn't bring a wig for thousands, but I would stand in solidarity for those warriors who goes through each and every day as a trial and test. I contacted Hair for Hope and Milan Suman, and I shaved my hair, and I spread awareness that beauty is beyond physical appearance. When a man accepts her woman the way she is, with her values, ideologies, degrees, her deeds, we do not need to change or recognize or acknowledge a woman. We just need to understand that we are existing. We are coexisters, because a woman is a creator. She's a mother. We are no one to have equality of gender, because we are the powerhouse. What we need, a progressive man to stand by us and understand that we are still there. So you need to be that leader, just like that cloud, or maybe like me, an ordinary person amongst many, to stand out and do something which no one has done. There will be criticism, there will be questions, there will be judgments. But if you are doing something good, you should never think twice. If you're going to send a message through and right there in the crowd, you have to be the leader. You cannot be amongst the herd followers. Followers can never be someone who is setting out examples. So before I conclude, I would give 5 takeaways to the parents and the students. Take the lead, be a leader. In spite of criticism or being alone. When I shaved my hair, I was so skeptical that whether the society will accept me or not, but it was my students. My 11 years of service in school, they were only and only students in schools, institutions and colleges who took me as ideal and who proclaimed what I have done. Help that one person at one time and viral it like an epidemic. For example, like now you all have exams knocking your door. So help your average friends, those who are poor in studies. You need to grow as a team and not as a competitor. You need to collaborate your talents. You'll be a loser if you think that you are the only one. Because to be a leader, you need to show the path, and to walk alone. You might reach the destination, but you might lose your target. And lastly, be the real. Come out of Reels, Snapchat and filters. Be the original. Set an example. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Your words were truly enlightening, inspiring, and motivating. Now,